And there we go. We are live.
Hello, guys.
Nice. People hopping on right now.
Yeah.
Well, give us some time. We got people hopping on.
I'm
Facebook
gonna
right now.
make sure I tag somebody here. Hold on, we gotta tag people.
Yep, we got people coming on right now, so we gotta let them know, like, hey, we're live. Well, the thing about it is time zone changed over in the States. Puerto Rico, we don't even
I know it messed people
touch
up, didn't it?
our time at all.
It messed people up.
So yeah, guys, we're doing a great one this week. Looking forward to this session. We got some awesome questions to get to.
There we go.
All right, guys. So, hey, let's get started. I have one important question for you. How do you find the right people for your business? Now, this is a great question, and we're going to get into it because actually somebody really asked this question, and it's going to really make a lot of sense to you when you see exactly what's really going on and taking shape in the industry.
But before we actually do that, who the heck are we? We're Ace and
Yes,
Rich.
and who are we? We're Ace and Rich. That's right. My name is Rich Guzman.
And my name is Ace Guzman.
And welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design Live. And I don't want to waste any time. I want to get to it. So let's move. All right, let me just get my tablet over here. And so we got the first question from Woodford253 asks, does Lead Lightning help build Live Good?
Yes, it does. Yeah, absolutely. You know, the thing about Lead Lightning, you've been seeing a lot of my ads out there about promoting it, $7 one time, $6 commissions for everyone. That's not BS, that's actually true. But what we can do is we can talk about that, and that's a very good question as far as like a particular company, right? So obviously if we want to hit on what is Live Good, I know from my experience that Live Good is, part network marketing. So basically it doesn't matter what company it is. Could be Live Good, could be, Herbalife. It doesn't matter what company you're with. You can even be with an affiliate program. The way it's designed is Lead Lightning. It creates cash flow, and it also creates buyers leads lists, right?
Yeah.
For yourselves. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. When it comes to Lead Lightning, it is a model that really helps people in the front door.
It does, yeah.
When it comes to building the business. Okay.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that is very difficult to sell online if you don't understand the structure of an actual offer.
Yes.
So the great thing about Lead Lightning, the way it's designed, it has an offer right from the very beginning
Yes.
to get people in the front door, to go through a process, right, to help build trust and things like that. But the more important thing is, you can use it for funded proposal. That funded proposal will be able to fund your marketing for your primary opportunity.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's say you promote a network marketing company like Live Good. Well, what that means is not everybody's going to say yes to your opportunity. And the problem is people are so fixated on what they're selling with their primary company.
Exactly.
They're not realizing that they're leaving money on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if I could talk to someone and they're in Live Good or they're maybe in some other company, I know that I have two ways going about this conversation. So if someone is in a network marketing company and they love their company, I'm going to ask them, how are you generating leads? How are you building your business? What is your number one struggle in that network marketing company? Well, that changes the dynamic and it changes the conversation. The reason why is because someone is struggling with their business. Lead Lightning can help solve that problem. Because not only is it going to help generate leads, but it's going to help sift and sort and find out who's serious or who's curious for the network marketing business on the back end. And if they're not interested in the network marketing business, they're still going to earn a profit. The old question goes, do you want to build a network marketing business or do you want to build a business, your business? And that's the key, because it is about your business. When you think about it that way, your business becomes more profitable instead of leaving money on the table.
Absolutely. Great answer, Rich. All right.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Let's keep this energy going. Let's go.
Okay, so let me get to the
Next
next question here. And guys, you're watching us right now, put your questions in the chat. Hey, Tracy Lee, nice to see you on the live. And we'll get to those questions as well. The next question here is 30-minute marketing ask, does this integrate with GetResponse autoresponder?
Absolutely, it does. And the thing about it actually integrates with GetResponse very, very well, and it's easy to set up. So if you do have a GetResponse autoresponder account and you have an account with the system that we actually market, yes, you can actually connect the two, and it's pretty straight, easy. It's not even technical. It's not technical at all. It's very
I remember getting this question before 3 weeks ago. And a lot of people do ask this because a lot of these questions come from our YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
So it's like we get that similar question because they want to know, because a lot of people use GetResponse.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, you can use GetResponse for this, absolutely. You have Aweber? Go for it.
You can use Aweber
right?
too, yeah.
But yeah, GetResponse is going to connect a lot easier than if you try doing it yourself manually.
Yes.
So that's good news.
Next
Okay, let's see
question.
here.
Hey, Francis. It's like, I found you. You found us.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, this is another question from Silver Camaro 999. I remember getting a question from him before. He said, I posted my 2.0 link and got no sales yet. What can I do faster to get results?
What are you looking at me for? You said he's back. He's back, and he said that he posted his link. Well, here's the question. I got to pose the question with another question. Where'd you put it? Because if you think about it, this question is kind of vague. It says I posted my 2.0 link, and I got no
That's
sales.
Lightning 2.0.
I know,
There was
but
an
where
upgrade,
did you
yeah.
put it? You have to be specific, because if you want to get results faster, we have to evaluate your strategy. What was your strategy to begin with? Did you post it on social media? Did you make it an email about it? Did you do a video and had a call to action link in the video? Like, where did you put the link? Because that all pertains to the variable of why you did not have any conversions. So the next time, Silver Camaro 999, you post a question, be very specific so we can provide a specific answer. So I'm going to take it as, in the sense, you probably, I'm going to round about, you posted it maybe in a Facebook group, or you posted it on your profile and you didn't get any hits. So let's just take it from that angle, okay? Now I'm going to give you some coaching, and I'm going to put you on the spot, all right? There's no BS on this channel, okay? Whenever you're posting your link, you have to have a strategy. You can't just blatantly post it like throwing spaghetti on the wall hoping it sticks. There has to be a content marketing strategy in place, and you have to be consistent, okay? So if you notice that you couldn't get any faster results will come with the relationship and the quality of your audience that you have following you, okay? You got to take note of that. If your following and your audience is not of quality, then you just have a bunch of looky-loos out there that makes the numbers look good, but they're not engaging with your content. That's a problem. And when they see links that you post out there and it looks salesy, they're automatically what? Turned off.
They're turned off.
They're turned off because why? You're not leading with value. Okay? When it comes to attraction marketing, and this is what you must understand, you have to put value and lead with value first. You can't just put stuff out there and be like, oh, I'm an affiliate and I want to put a link out there and hopefully I'll get sales. There has to be a strategy in place. We teach our students exactly what to do and how to post and be productive. That's how come they get conversions from their profile. Now, you have to look at all kinds of variables, including like how many people are following you. How many people are you engaging with daily? Are you reaching out, connecting with 20 to 30 people a day and literally adding them to your account and building up your audience? If you're not building anything, then you already just missed the first piece of the puzzle with build, engage, and sell.
Now, when it comes, excuse me, to posting, there's a wrong time and a right time, okay? Now, for us, we have links in different areas of our business, okay? And we have them on our YouTube channel, we have them on our Rumble channel, we have them in different areas and things like that, and even when we run certain ads. Now, the way that we look at it is building the law of reciprocity, okay? That's a tongue twister. And what happens with the law of reciprocity is that the more that you actually give, the more that you are going to get in return. Mm-hmm. So you never want to, have the mindset of like, hey, I put my links out there and I'm not making any sales yet. What you should be thinking is like, I actually been giving great value and I'm learning how to give even better value. How can I serve you better? Mm-hmm. Okay? Yeah. In other words, because we focus on giving value and people reciprocate. And the way they reciprocate is they click on your link and they actually get on your list, or sometimes they just sign up right away, right? It depends. Now, the important thing is to build that trust, okay? And what I like about this industry, it really is all about attraction marketing, And we've used this method and this model for so many years and still to this day.
Yeah.
Why? Because I don't think someone should click on our link just because they're watching us on video. I think they should watch us on video and learn from us first before they click on our link. Now, why do I say that? Because by us sharing what our knowledge and our wisdom and what we know, we rather give this knowledge and value to them. So when they actually go to that link, they're looking at a different way, right? They're joining something that feels connected to someone who provided that great value. So that way, when they click on that link and they put their information in, they have trust and they have confidence to know that we're going to be there waiting for them on the other side. That's the difference between professionals and amateurs.
Oh, yeah.
We just don't spit links out there just to spit them out there.
Yes.
Yeah, they're out there. I mean, come on, we're building a business. Hello.
Yeah.
But it's not about like, well, I didn't make any sales on my links today, or I don't know if it's working.
No.
You have to really look at the big picture. What are you doing? Like you said about building Engage Yourself. How are you building your audience? Who are you talking to, number
Exactly.
one? Is that message matching the right market? Did you form your own customer avatar so you know who you're talking to? Okay? So that way, when you're talking to somebody, they feel like you're talking directly to them. You're solving that problem for that person directly. The biggest mistake people make when they're trying to build an audience is that they look at the audience like it's a gigantic stadium. Okay, like I got all these people watching me. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't get that many views. I got a few views, but I didn't get that many views. Did you know those few views are just as important as many views? The reason why is because the right mindset you need to have as you're building an audience is that those people are people. They're not numbers. They're individuals watching your videos, watching your Facebook posts, your reels, your TikToks, whatever you're using out there, and they're listening to you one person at a time. So when I create content just like this, I'm not looking at it as like, oh, why there's not a big crowd? Because I know that every person that's coming by this video is one person at a time, and my focus and her focus is to talk directly to you. You see the difference there? That's the right mindset. That's building an audience properly. And with the engagement, I just shared a golden nugget with you. Because the engagement is the most important. And you engage by giving the right kind of value. And the value that you're given is feeling that attraction factor when people come towards you. It's like a magnet. You're giving that value and they feel like they're pulling closer to you because they feel they can trust you. That's when they go to the link. That's when they click on it. That's when they put their email, their name and email in, and they go, I feel confident about this. I feel great about this. I feel great that I could open up my wallet and put my credit card out there and I can sign up with Ace and Rich. And I want you to think about that yourself too. When you are actually, creating any content, any video, any TikTok, any Facebook post, anything out there, I want you to think about it that way. Did I give enough value? Did I share enough information? Did I truly change someone's life today? Right? So when they go to my page, they feel confident and they feel ready to open up that wallet, pull out that credit card, and make that purchase. And that is attraction marketing at its finest. I get
awesome.
very excited about that
Yes.
because it's what we've done for so many years. Okay?
Absolutely.
And we got a Mustang out there cranking up.
They probably can't hear
Yeah.
it.
No, that's okay. So if you hear a car in the background, don't mind that. It's Puerto Rico. People have sports cars too. So, like I said, what about the selling portion? Well, we give value, right? But the selling, there's a mechanism to it. There's a way that you want to sell. And what you want to do is you want to indirectly sell. Not blatantly sell, but indirectly sell.
Yes.
So how do we indirectly sell? We talk about the offer in a way that it serves the purpose of how to help that individual be better at what they are doing.
Yes.
Or if they don't have anything, it's a great stepping stone for the first time for them to get started. But a lot of people already have offers out there. So if you give the right kind of value, engage properly, and you're indirectly selling, well, guess what you're doing? You're actually giving someone exactly what they want, exactly what they're looking for at the right time. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's up to them on their time.
Yep, absolutely. Great
Yeah.
answer. Yes. Moving on.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Great
All
question.
right, let's go here.
That actually it was a question that was vague, but we went deeper. That's the thing.
No, I
So
think
we
I
gave
think it was
more than he can chew.
I think there was great values.
Yeah.
In that answer.
It happens like that on Ace
Yeah.
and Rich. Yeah.
Okay, we got Johnny Bear.
Janie Bear.
No, that's Johnny.
No, that's Janie, Jaa.
Oh.
Janie Bear.
All right, Janie Bear.
Okay. How do you find the right people to pitch the high ticket sales? Is there a directory? No, there's no directory.
I like that.
This is not.
That's a
This is
directory.
not like calling out of the yellow pages and shit and calling people and like pitch them a high ticket
Let's
offer.
go open up that book.
Listen, let me give it to you straight, okay? Let me keep it 100 with you. First of all, let's talk about from our experience, right? Okay? We always talk from experience and we share from our experiences
Right.
what works, what doesn't. Here's what worked for us, okay? We're just speaking from our perspective and experience.
And still continues to work today.
Absolutely, right. So here's the deal, okay? When it came to selling high ticket, we never pitched anyone on it. In order for us to make high ticket sales, we had to build a relationship of trust first. Trust is very, very important. And when it comes to closing high ticket sales, we also had people that opened up the opportunity for us through the low ticket end in order for them to come in. And we did our due diligence and job to get to know that customer to see if our high ticket was a fit for their goals or what they were trying to put together in their business as far as their ecosystem for their six-figure business. So high ticket sales is not for everyone, okay? The thing is, when it comes to high ticket sales, it takes a little bit of a time, but it's also a strategy in that place as well when you close high ticket sales. So there's no directory. You don't call people. You don't pitch them on a high ticket.
Right.
You would never make a sale anyway, especially if people don't know, like, and trust you in the beginning to try to pitch them $1,000 or $10,000 deals. It's not going to happen. Okay. So you can forget that one. Okay. Then you're in dreamland at that point. I'm talking about leading with value, literally giving someone a reason to buy something, let them get started. Then as they go through the process, they see that they need more education, more training, more courses. And if those courses do cost upwards up to $1,000 or more, then what you do is you present, not pitch, you present the opportunity for them, to get into the high ticket because that's more valuable to them than for them to be missing out on it.
Exactly. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to is there a directory? What we found is closing a lot of high ticket sales over the years that we've talked to many different types of people, many different walks of life as well, younger people, middle age, older, seniors, all different types of walks of life, different types of people. So there's really no directory. If someone in your niche is looking for an offer, or more importantly, if they're struggling, okay, and they don't know why, and they're trying to figure it out, and you come along and give them exactly what they want at the right time, like I said earlier, then it's a little bit easier to close a high ticket sale because you already have what they want, okay? You already have what they want. Now, the important thing is what Ace said is you do have to build trust. Without trust, again, they're not going to open up their wallet and put out their credit card and make a purchase, right? But understand that I can talk to someone that, it could be someone who's in the retail, right? Someone who's a nurse, someone that, works at Best Buy, like I did, right? And I could close them into a high ticket because I know that from my experience of what I've learned over the years, I know how to communicate effectively with someone. I know how to get on video and talk a certain way so I attract them, right? And when you know how to do that, it becomes more effortless, right? But that takes experience and knowledge. And that's why you guys watch us every week, because you keep learning new golden nuggets every single week, okay? And this is where you buckle down and you start to invest in yourself, learn the skill sets, okay, to get the result that you're looking for, and stop relying on misinformation when it comes to marketing online. And what I mean by that is too many people will tell you that it's automatic, that you could, fire your boss and, crush it in no time. And the reality is, it just sounds preposterous because you have to learn the skill sets before you even get a sale, right? It's like, you can't just get started with not knowing anything. It's like me when I first learned how to, do an oil change in a car, right? I couldn't, do an oil change, right? And even though I learned, I still had to go through the experience, right? And I'll tell you a quick story. I remember going to Job Corps a long time ago, and I was working on site after I passed the test. They put me on site to work. And I remember I lifted the car up on the lift, and I did the oil change. I drained the oil. I put the filter back on because that's what you're supposed to do, right? And then the car goes back down. You put the oil back in the car and the motor. And then I turned the motor on, and the guy that was training me on site was a mobile gas station. He said, "Rich, shut the car off, shut the car off." He was screaming. I'm like, what's going on? I'm in the car, I don't know what's going on. And all of a sudden, oil just went everywhere.
Oh, man.
Right? And he didn't get mad at me. He says, "That's why you're here." He says, "Let's bring the car up and let me show you what happened." And I looked underneath the car and said, "You see that? From the old filter, this person did not change the oil in a very long time. Therefore, the seal from the old oil filter got stuck on the motor mount. So when you put the new filter, it was rubber to rubber, not, steel to steel."
You know better now.
So, but what happened there is I learned a great experience from doing that. So forever, I could create, I could do oil changes and things like that. And I share this story with you because it's the same thing with marketing. It's okay to learn something, but you got to go out there in the field and go through the experience.
Yes.
Go through the bumps and bruises like the oil change that happened to me, right?
Make your mistakes.
Make your mistakes, okay?
Yeah, fail forward.
Yeah, and then take a look and go, hey, why did that oil leak? Right?
Yep.
What? Let me look into it and find out. Just like your marketing, why didn't that work?
Yes.
Okay, just like we have questions here that we asked earlier. Well, why didn't you make a sale? Did you try to figure it out? Right? There's different areas there. And if you're not investing in yourself and you're not learning to be a marketer,
right,
then you're always going to get stuck in that same hamster wheel. And then you're going to find some other guru, somebody else telling you what you want to hear, and you're going to accept it. And you'll be like, you know what? It's got to work this time. But the reality is, you'll see yourself in the same place next year.
Yes, you will.
Okay?
That's
I'll
right.
leave you with that one.
All right. Next is Dead Core Reaps 117 says, "Your ideas are amazing. I love them."
Oh, thank you.
But do you have a video on how and where to promote these products?
You know what? We've created videos over the years on our YouTube channel, and what lists we use, and where we promote, things like that. What strategies we use, and I will be doing some more updates and stuff like that. I do promote on YouTube. I promote on Rumble. I'll let you know right now. I promote on Rumble. I promote on YouTube. She promotes on TikTok. Promotes on Facebook. Right? We have a Pinterest channel. So we promote in different places all over the internet. Okay. So the goal is not to realize where to promote your offer. Is ask yourself, if I'm going to promote my offer to YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Rumble, wherever it is, what's the strategy?
I said it.
Who am I talking to?
Yeah.
I'm going to repeat myself again. Who am I talking to? What is my message? Am my message matching the market?
Right.
Am I telling them what they want to hear? Okay? Or am I missing, what's going on here? This is why I said earlier about the customer avatar.
Yes.
You want to talk to people like you want to make them feel like you're talking directly to them.
Absolutely.
And they're thinking in their head like, I feel like this person's talking directly to me.
Yes.
And now the video just became a conversational video that, build a stronger bond with you and the viewer.
Yes.
And the content.
Yes.
Just like Ace. Ace created an amazing, amazing post today. I don't know if you guys saw it on Facebook today, but this post was outstanding. Okay? The copy was amazing. I was blown away. All right? And let me tell you something. A lot of great engagement. A lot of people love what they read. But people, when they hear stuff like that, what you created today, they feel like he's talking to me. I feel that way.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yes.
And it's things like that. So it's not the question about like where should I promote, or do I have a video on where to promote. No matter where you promote, you have to have strategy. Strategy is everything in this business. If you don't know strategy, hit us up.
Sorry, but I got to add on to that and
Go
add
ahead.
some more value because
Yeah.
it's not just watching videos, but you also need guidance. If we were to have like a central point to say, you know what, you could watch all these videos all you want, but are you really going to take any action and are you going to be holding yourself accountable? This is where you need coaching. A lot of our students, when they came to us in the very beginning, they also had the same similar type of question where they were like, hey, do you have like free training somewhere? And we do have like the Internet Marketing Pros group. We do drop things in there for people. We have a Telegram group as well.
Yeah.
But the real coup de grace of what you're really going to get, like the meat and potatoes, not the salad, you're going to get is with one-on-one. And that's when it comes down to what we talked about before, how important it is for you to invest in yourself, for you to learn, and for you to have the right guidance and training. Because if you don't, I'm going to promise you, you'll be back at the same place like you were.
Exactly, and we
Yeah.
have, again, you heard us talk about this before,
Yeah.
is that we do have Ace and Rich's Inner Circle, right?
Yes.
That's group coaching.
Yes.
All right, where everybody comes in the room and they all learn and
Every
get
week.
coached, okay?
Every
it's
week.
really, really awesome. So we
That
do that every
helps
single
too.
week. All right, now,
Next one, Michael.
Michael Anthony, 4750 asks, what's the difference between high ticket and low ticket affiliate marketing? Which one should beginners start with?
I never let beginners, be told, oh, you shouldn't do, high ticket affiliate marketing versus low ticket affiliate marketing because people will be people and they can make their own decisions. You're all adults. So when it comes to like your goals and where you want to go, plus your budget, where you are at, that will determine which offer is the right one for you. Okay? Because then the other variable is, do you have a lot of time and you have no money versus the opposite, you have no money, but you got a whole hell lot of time, right? So I talked about this many times in the past. You do have two forms of equity. You have time or you have money, and you can't have both. Okay. When it comes to the very beginning, you want to look at your goals and where you want to go and look at the time frame and then look at your budget. A lot of people who are beginners really do start in high ticket, believe it or not. They do.
Well,
they
wait
really
a minute.
do.
Hold on. Back
Yeah.
in 2008,
Yeah.
when I first got started, my first business was a high ticket. The high ticket went up to $20,000. Okay?
Yeah.
So think about that.
Yeah.
That was my first business. And,
Absolutely.
and that's why, so to this day, I love high ticket.
Right.
Right? So I don't think, like you said, you're right. I don't think it really matters.
No. No.
Someone could start high ticket or low ticket.
Right. But let me get back to the pertinent part of your question is what is the difference between high ticket and low ticket affiliate marketing? So low ticket, right, you need to sell a lot of units, a lot of things in order for you to make, bank, right? More than $500 to $1,000 because you're selling a low price item on that sense of that promo. So you'd be earning anywhere from $6 commissions to $20 commissions, like anything underneath the $500, $1,000 bracket. A high ticket offer is something that pays you in higher profits. So you're earning more than, as they say, more than $1,000 per sale. If you are interested in selling something like that, then make sure that the offer is the right offer and it is converting and in demand at the moment. So that way you can make as many sales as you can at the high ticket level. But the thing about high ticket is not everyone can do it. Because when it comes to high ticket, you have to be positioned in some of these programs and you have to be well invested. If you're not well invested, you will leave a lot of money on the table. Am I correct on that?
Absolutely.
Do you want to add?
Yeah, high ticket, let's look at a product that's $10. If you sell a product for $10, you are going to earn $100, right? And that's going to be 10 sales to earn $100. So could you imagine earning $100 with just one sale, right? So this is what we mean about like the difference between low ticket and high ticket, right? So like for instance, if I'm selling a $1,000 product, okay, and it's one sale, I earn $1,000. Now, imagine how many sales that is $10. What would it take to earn that $1,000? You get the picture? It would be a lot more sales to get to that point. And that's why I always liked high ticket better, and because it's a higher profit margin a lot faster. Now, I was taught through my mentor, and he said a long time ago that the sale is still the same. Whether you're selling something low, whether you're selling something medium, whether you're selling something high. Because you still have to build trust with people anyways, and you still have to learn to be a marketer, regardless of what you're selling, right? And I tend to find that depending on the high ticket, I always look for high ticket that gives me a high profit margin. So what do I mean by that? So one of the high ticket products that we sell it's like $14.97, right? Well, actually, it's $19.97 now. It's an update. So if it's $19.97, what do we earn from that?
If it's 1997, we earn about $1,500.
$1,500. So I want you guys to really just...
That's because of the compensation plan, the way it's set up.
And, I want you to marinate on that for a second.
$1,500 for every 1997 sale.
That's sick. That's a huge profit margin, okay? And a lot of high tickets don't really offer that type of high profit margin.
They don't.
But that's why we chose this, because of that reason.
Right.
Because you got to think about it, right? You're investing in yourself. You're learning the rope. You're learning marketing. Now you're going out there. You're doing the work, right? You're really, getting out there, getting in the trenches. And wouldn't you want to make more money? Wouldn't you want to earn more profit, right? You don't want the companies taking more profit away. Duh. You want to make sure you earn as much profit as possible with that one sale. And that one sale could change your life very, very quickly.
Yeah. I mean, who here wants to make more profit? Put it in the chat. More profit?
More profit.
More profit. Put it in there.
That's right.
Drop it in the comments.
More profit. So, yeah, I mean...
I don't think anybody's going to say, I want to learn a little bit.
Yeah, I know, right? But no, it's true, because, I mean, my mentor told me the same thing. Do you want to sell a lot of products to get to a certain number? Or do you want to sell one product to get to that big number you're looking for?
Absolutely.
And that, for me, I think, changed my life. Now, don't get me wrong, on a side note, I do like residual income. We love residual income. Because I like having money coming in every single month like clockwork, right?
Just like your bills.
Very, very important.
Bills are due every month. Guess what? You should have residual income.
Exactly. Exactly. But we do a hybrid approach, right?
We do.
have a residual income along with a high ticket as well.
Absolutely.
It's a perfect marriage.
There's nothing wrong with having MSIs, which is an acronym used for multiple streams of income.
But we have it combined with a funded proposal
Yes,
that
we
just
do.
mentioned earlier.
We just answered that.
We practice what we preach.
Okay, KR8TIFF says, signing up on the first link somehow does not work. I'm having a technical issues.
Okay, if you're talking about the link that we have out there, the links work fine. You want to check a different browser because your browser might have an issue. Okay,
like cookies or something.
We've seen this happen before.
Yeah.
Somebody says like, hey, I try to click on a link and it just wouldn't open. And then I told this person, well, did you try a different browser? And they said no. Then they tried it and then it worked. And then they realized they had a problem with their Chrome browser.
Google Chrome.
Because Chrome tends to have
memory leaks. Yeah.
So that's me being a tech guy, I understand. So it's just that's just the way it is. It's just tech, right?
Yep.
So that's usually the reason why that happens.
So go ahead and try a different browser and then sign up. Absolutely, KTIF.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I am from South Africa.
No.
This guy is from South Africa.
I did a crazy name last time. You're gonna do this.
Okay, hold on. Map Mulak Gagamedi. Hey, I tried it. Not bad.
You butchered that one, boy.
No, that's what it's spelled. Okay, I'm staying in South Africa. Is this information or system applicable to me? Okay, so being that you're from South Africa, and the answer is yes. Affiliate marketing programs do have expansions and operations in South Africa. We do have a South African team, thank goodness. We love our South Africans. And what they do is they do sign up. They have a debit or bank card, credit card to sign up to pay for their dues and subscriptions. And they don't have any problems. And also they receive their commissions like clockwork. We never miss a payment. So our South African team do receive what is called a e-wallet card. So they get that, and it has a Visa logo, where Visa is accepted everywhere and around the world.
Awesome.
So absolutely, yeah, South Africa is allowed to do affiliate marketing, but certain parts of Africa is not. That's the unfortunate part. So if you are international and you are in like Nigeria or Ghana or some of those other African countries, some companies do not allow operations and sign-ups through those countries. It's just the way it is because the countries have restrictions when it comes to having our type of business, which is actually from the United States.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I have to chime in with that one. I think you covered it.
I think I did.
Okay, we got another question to get to here from ACS5. Asks, please make a video on how to promote these high-ticket affiliate products for beginners.
I believe we have. We have like an
We
archive
have a lot of them. Yeah,
videos.
we have a lot of them.
Since we've
Yeah.
been doing it through our whole journey, we've shared everything that we've ever done with High Ticket. So you could just stay subscribed to our channel. But if it's your first time ACS 5, you could definitely follow and subscribe and then click the notification bell so you don't miss every single time we go live. This is the most up-to-date you're going to get. But if you want to watch some of our old content from like last year or the year before or after that, you are welcome to check. All you do is go to the search bar and type in High Ticket Affiliate Marketing and you'll see a lot of our content.
Boom.
Just like that.
Not only that, but also like traffic training, solo ad training.
Yeah. It's all there.
Marketing, all that kind of stuff, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, we shared a lot. Like when we were going through our journey, you know, in the very beginning, we didn't know what to share. So we were just like, let's give it all. And that's
Share
what
it
we
all.
did. We shared everything just so that people could see that we were going through the trenches, right? And we were
Ourselves.
walking the
Yeah.
walk, you know, not just talking the talk. And we walked the walk and we shared our leadership with everyone and people loved that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, so that was actually the last questions from our channel, actually. Anybody here have any other questions before we wrap things up?
Let me see over here.
Let me know. Let's see who we got here on the live.
Candace says it was the best. Comment. Thank you.
Nice. Nice.
Francis says absolutely outstanding. Tracy Lee says saw that. Okay, do you have any questions for us? Let us know. This is a good time.
And Ana Rivera Casecola just actually came on the live.
It's Cal Casola.
Cal Casola.
She is going to get you for that?
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mom. Let's throw me under the bus.
You messed that one
No,
up.
I didn't. I said Coca-Cola.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
I'll play the replay.
We're going to watch the replay.
Oh, yeah.
Now everyone's going to watch the replay just to hear that part. Forget about all the valuable content.
I couldn't pronounce the last name. I have a hard time with it,
You
too.
know what? We have a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Francis says, need some advice. Yeah, I've discovered that Sora is available early in New Zealand on Global GPT. Should I go for it? If it's available in your country, absolutely go for it. But the thing is, it might be a different version. I think what's happening is when they introduced Sora in the United States in the very beginning, it was in beta mode. They called it Sora 1. Now they have the version 2. And version 2 is what creates those moving images and animated videos from your photographs and also from the prompts that you create that gives it that cinematic feel, right?
If you don't know what Sora is, because some people might be watching this going, Sora? What is
Yeah,
You
Sora.
want to explain what Sora
So
is?
Sora is a new introduced GPT. It's really cool. It's actually compatible with OpenAI. So basically when you go to your ChatGPT account, you can type in Sora or Sora 2 and it will come up as under the extensive GPTs. And you'll see that it creates cinematic videos for you. So if you've been seeing some AI clones lately of yourselves or your friends, right? Or people you followed and you're like, that doesn't look like them, but it also sounds kind of strange. It sounds like their voice, but it looks like them. I don't know. I can't tell. How are they doing that? It is because they're using an AI, artificial intelligent version of themselves. And it's really phenomenal. It's taking the world by storm now. People are using it to create funny videos for education, videos for entertainment, instructional videos, as well as for ads. And they're using this very, very extensively almost every day now to the point that it's become like its own little TikTok world. So
Yeah.
now you have TikTok that is, you know, you scroll through TikTok and you kind of like see everything and it all looks the same. But when you go to Sora and you have it on your iPhone or your Android, yes, it is available for Android. When you go in there, you're going to see like a whole different world here. There's people with so many wild imaginations. You can't believe the stuff that they come up with.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I put myself in the Air
Yes,
Force and
yes.
I was doing a tribute to my dad because of Veterans Day. And I put myself in an F-17, I think it was. And I was flying it like Top Gun. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that looks like me. Oh my God, that was so crazy. You know, and Rich did when you were on stage.
And
right?
I did some really creative ones too.
Yeah, we've been doing
Yeah, very
things back and
creative.
forth and sharing
Yeah.
prompts with each other. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. 'Cause
Pretty
you-
cool.
And now you could, you know, you made one with both of us in it.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did. Very, very nice.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is that opportunity. So New Zealand, go for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Totally.
in New Zealand, they had you pay. You thought it was $50 a year.
That's what she said. 50 bucks a
Oh
year.
wow, okay. So it's different everywhere. Like in the United States, they have it for free for a while, and if you really want to create more creations, you got to buy what's called credits, and you have to pay for that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Good old credits.
yeah. Okay,
All right.
great question.
Awesome question.
Anybody else?
Any more before we wrap things up?
Sue, thank you. Always amazing. You're welcome, Sue.
Thank you, Sue.
So you come into our world. We have a lot of fun.
Yes.
Fun while we teach you how to make money online. Psst, you can't beat it. Can't beat that. Yeah, check out that post. Rich was like talking about the post.
Yep.
Today's post.
Yep.
Yeah.
That post was amazing. I had to mention it on this live.
I think that was one of my best
Yeah.
pieces of copywriting I've ever done because, I've spent a lot of years learning copywriting from different people that I admire.
I was watching it. I was
And
I
I
was watching it and I was reading it.
Yeah.
And what I noticed, I got sucked into the content.
It just you
itself.
couldn't stop reading it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's what you
Yeah.
want when you create content. Like
Yeah.
you like it so much, and you're like, I can't put the book down. Well, I can't put the Facebook phone, the app down. I'm like watching this, and Ace is really talking about some stuff. Like that's the kind of
Yeah.
attraction you want.
Yeah, I came in. I came in from shopping today, and I sat
Yeah.
down. And I read the post, and I got stuck on it. I was like,
Yes.
wow, this is really captivating.
Yeah. And it was amazing that I was able to create that piece of content because what inspired me was the fact that, guys, when you create content, let's talk about this for a minute before we go. When you create content, really speak as if you know the person well enough that you understand that pain point that they're going through. Like
Exactly,
put
yeah.
yourself in their shoes.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying earlier
Yeah.
about the right messaging.
Yes.
Feel like you're talking.
Your avatar.
You want them to feel like
Get
you're
in there.
talking directly to them.
Get in there.
So, yeah.
And you can do it very, very calmly. You don't necessarily have to use a ton of profanity. I've seen some people do this mistake.
Oh, my God.
And you know what? It doesn't work. No matter what you say or how you slice it, you turn people off. People are not interested in that. They're interested more in what you're going to do for them.
Yep.
And if you can't break that, if you can't convey that information to them, then they ain't got nothing to do with you. They're never going to sign up with you. You're going to be struggling for the rest of your life, and you better find something else to do and figure out, go back to the basics where you were, so you learn how to write better copy. Because when it comes to social media, like right now, everything's about getting your attention. And with AI, it's even faster than ever. I mean, did you hear about Meta?
Yeah, Meta actually merged, I believe, with an AI company. I can't really say it off the tip of my tongue.
But the point is, they're
Yeah.
using AI right now in Facebook.
But here's the real big caveat. Midjourney. That's the
Yes,
company.
yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about it just now.
Midjourney.
Midjourney
That's it.
and Meta
Merged.
together.
Yes.
And now people that were paying for Midjourney could use AI and Meta for free.
See that? There's going to be competition everywhere, I'm telling you.
It's going to happen.
It's gonna happen. It's inevitable.
And this past week was a big week for AI.
It was.
There was a lot of updates.
Lots of
across
updates.
the board.
Yeah, so if you couldn't get it to work, it was probably why the server was down, because they were actually overloaded with a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. And that's what happened. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. It is top of the hour. And if we don't have any more questions, let's take it out, Rich.
Yes. So my name is Rich Guzman.
And my name is Ace Guzman.
And we are Ace and Rich. Once again, thank you for stopping by Ace and Rich Freedom by Design Live. And we will see you on a new live very soon. If you've been struggling and you've been trying to put the pieces together and you're feeling overwhelmed, don't fret anymore. Click on the link if you're watching this video on YouTube, or if you want to hit us up here on Facebook. If you're watching us on Rumble, hit that link, and we'll be waiting for you on the other side.
That's right.
All right. Take care, guys. Love you. Appreciate you.
Bye now.
Bye, guys.